This restaurant makes over $3 billion a year, but they refuse to franchise a single location. And that decision might be the reason that they've won. Here's why. Andrew Chung moved to America with his family and almost nothing to his name. Together, they opened a small spot called Panda Inn. It wasn't fancy, but it was authentic, and people loved it. Then in the 80s, they got a shot to open a concept inside of the mall, and Panda Express was born. It was fast food with authentic Chinese flavors, and people loved it. But here's where things get really interesting. Most businesses at this point would start franchising because it means they can cash in quick and they can explode growth all across the country. But Andrew said no, and his wife kept full control of the company, which meant no franchising and no outside investors. But it also meant slower growth, harder work, and no upfront money. But decades later, the results speak for themselves. They've built a $3.5 billion empire with over 2,000 locations globally. And to this day, the family still runs the company, which shows that sometimes chasing profits is the worst thing that you can do. Because what you give up in control, you lose in long-term value. And so Panda Express didn't just build a restaurant chain, they built a legacy. And they did it by playing the long game.